It's 10 o'clock. Judges, please change targets.
Funcționează mult mai bine.
Athletes to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our athletes. Five minutes. Preparation and sighting time start.
Ladies and gentlemen, dobar dan, dobar došli. Welcome to you all. Sorry, I got that slightly wrong. Dobro došli. I'll get better. It's nice to see you all. My name is Shaq, and here we are at the 2017 European Championships. It's my honor to host all of the finals over the next week, and this is the first final. It's going to be the Junior Women's Air Pistol. So the first thing to say is that since last year, we have new rules. Everyone loves new rules in our sport. Put your hand up if you understand or if you know the new rules of our sport. Okay, there's a few. A lot of people don't know. That's okay. The athletes probably don't know as well. They usually don't. They just understand as they're shooting, and then we command them. So here's what's going to happen. In the last 4 years, we were accustomed to 20 shots. Now, there's 24 shots. It's very similar. So we're going to start the competition with 2 series of 5 shots. Not 3 shots, 5 shots now. 2 series of 5 shots in 250 seconds. After that, the rest of the competition is exactly the same. So we have single shots. And there are 14 single shots in the competition. Now, after the 12th total shot in the competition, after the 12th shot, that means after the second single shot, that's when the first elimination takes place. So the main difference is that the first athlete to be eliminated has a little bit more time to catch up, maybe reverse some bad scores, and stay in the competition for a longer period. So that's the only difference. So the eliminations take place after every 2 shots until we reach the 22nd shot. On the 22nd shot, we decide the bronze medal. And on the 24th and final shot, we decide the gold medalist and the silver medalist, providing there's no tiebreaker. If there's a tiebreaker, of course, it's commanded by the Chief Range Officer, who I'll introduce in due course. There's a lot of new team events over the next week as well. The good news is, I don't know the rules yet. The Chief Range Officer, he doesn't know the rules yet, so we're going to get on just
30 seconds.
And that was a lot faster than I anticipated. Okay, so we're going to introduce the athletes really soon, and what I'd like is, let's have a really great atmosphere over the next week. I'd like you to make lots of noise for your athletes, support them, cheer them, encourage them during the final. Make sure you give them applause when we introduce them, and just enjoy yourselves. I'll be back.
Stop, unload. Please lay down your pistols and turn to face spectators.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hotel Habakkuk for the 2017 European Airgun Championships in Maribor. My name is Shaq, and this is the event for the Junior Women's Air Pistol. Let's introduce the 8 athletes on the firing range. On firing point A, representing Ukraine. She won silver medal 2 years ago at the European Championships in Moscow, Polina Konarieva. On firing point B, representing Italy, she makes her first competitive international final, Rebecca Lesti. On firing point C, representing France, she won gold in Hungary last year, meaning she's the defending junior European champion, Mathilde Lamole. On firing point D, representing Romania, she makes her first international final, Roxana Delia Bonte. On On firing point E, representing Germany. At 17 years old, this is her first international competition anywhere in the world. The German Jessie Schrader. On firing point F, representing Slovakia. She competed in Nanjing at the Youth Olympic Games, but debuts in a final, Samuela Enstova. On firing point G, representing Hungary, she finished 5th in her first ever pistol final 1 year ago in her home country, European Championships, Veronika Major. And on firing point H, representing the Czech Republic, she won bronze last year at the European Championships in June, Denisa Bezdechna. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury member in charge of this finals is Mr. Patrik Johansson from Sweden. And the chief range officer for this final is Mr. Robert Ferenčak from Slovenia. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just remember, enjoy yourselves during the final, during all finals in this week. Let's have an amazing European Championships. Support your athletes and enjoy the competition.
Take your positions.
So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that all of the finals are going to be on the live stream. They're also broadcasted around European TV. Any of your friends can tune in to the live stream on the European Shooting Confederation website, and that means that wherever you are in the world, you can watch any of the finals live. Also, we are going to have a big presence on social media, so the request is that whenever you post your photos on social media and your statuses, etc., just use the hashtag ECH2017. Hashtag ECH2017. It means that whenever any of us go onto Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, anything like that, and we click on this hashtag, we can see all of the photos that everybody else is sharing. And there's already loads and loads up, certainly on Instagram anyway, so do use the hashtag and let's have a really big social media presence for these European Championships. So we've got about 30 seconds to start, and remember, because of the rule change, we will have 2 series of 5 shots each, and each of those series will be fired within 250 seconds. That is 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
For the first competition series, load, start. Stop.
So that was the end of the first series, and the highest score at the end of the first 5 shots was Veronika Major of Hungary with 50.2. That's a really good score. Veronika Major was the only athlete to hit over 50 in that first series. The highest individual scores were Bonte of Romania, who shot a 10.7, and Bezdechna of the Czech Republic shot a 10.8 with her last shot, and she's in second place at the moment. There's a long way to go. This will be the second series of 5 shots.
For the next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
Well, that was the end of the second series of 5 shots. The highest total score in that series was the French girl, Mathilde Lamour, with 49.2, and that means that she climbs to 3rd in the table. Remember, she is the defending European champion from last year, so that was a good series for her. The highest individual scores were Ernstova of Slovakia. She shot a 10.7 with one of her shots. And the leader, Major from Hungary, she shot a 10.6 with her 5th shot as well. And at the end of the first series, there was a 0.4 gap between the top two. Now there's a 1.2 gap between Major and Konrieva in second. And now we're moving to single shots in the competition. This is going to be the 11th shot.
For the next competition shot, load, start. Stop.
Well, there were 3 10s in there. That was a 10.4 from Major. Now she leads by 2.1. A 10.6 from Jessica Schrader of Germany. That is 0.1 behind 6th place. But now we come to the first elimination of the competition. And Enstova of Slovakia needs to overturn 2 points to stay in the competition here.
For the next competition shot, load, start. Stop.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have the first elimination of the competition. Taking 8th place in the final. Give a round of applause for Slovakia, Samuela Enstova. Congratulations, Slovakia. Well, Major shot an 8.8 there, and Lamol shot a 10.5. Meaning that the gap between the top two has cut from 2.1 to 0.7 with 1 shot. This is also good shooting from Rebecca Lesti, who shot who hit the 10 ring as well. She's currently in 5th place. She was temporarily joint 4th. The next shot is the 13th shot.
For the next competition shot, load, start. Stop.
Well, it's tight there. As you can see, 3 of the athletes hit the 10 ring, and they were all 10.5s. That was particularly important for Schrader of Germany, who's currently in 7th place. And, well, Lamol and Major shot exactly the same shot, 9.5, meaning that there's no change between the top two, 0.7. That was also a really good shot for Bezdechna of the Czech Republic, another 10.5. She holds on to 4th position. Now the next shot decides 7th place in the final, and Schrader needs to overturn just 0.3. That's the difference between her and Lesti of Italy at the moment.
For the next competition shot, load, start. Stop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, taking 7th place in the final, give a round of applause for German Jessie Schrader. Congratulations, Germany. Well, Samuela and Jessie both appeared in the final for their very first time, so great experience for them and well done on reaching that stage. Well, in that last shot, Lamour shot a 10.8 and Mayor shot a 10.6. It's brilliant shooting, and also Romania's Bonte shot a 10.7 and she's currently in 5th place. Some brilliant shooting. This is the 15th shot.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, that was a brilliant shot from the Czech shooter Bezdiechna, 10.8, almost the perfect shot, but it means that she climbs 2 places from 4th to 2nd place. Lamour of France moves down to 3rd after shooting a 9.3, and Mayor holds on to 1st place by 1 point. The next shot decides 6th position in the final, and Bonte of Romania needs to overturn just 0.2. Once again, that's the difference between her and Lesti.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next elimination, give a round of applause to Italy's Rebecca Lesti. Congratulations, Italy. Well, Bonte of Romania saved herself there after the eliminated finalist shot a 6.8. Mayor of Hungary was the only shooter to hit the 10 ring there, and she now leads the final by 1.5. No change in 2nd and 3rd. The next shot is the 17th shot.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, this is excellent shooting from the top 3. They all hit the 10 ring. Interestingly, the leader is always the first to shoot, and shooting really solidly at the moment. Another 10.3. She leads by 1.4. Now the next shot decides 5th place in the final. Bonte of Romania needs to overturn a 2.4 here.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
So ladies and gentlemen, taking 5th place in the final, representing Romania, give a round of applause for Roxana Delia Bonte. Well, that was Roxana's first ever international final, so a great performance. Congratulations to her. Gonarieva of Ukraine shot a 10.6 with that shot. She was the only athlete to hit the 10 ring. It means that she jumps into 3rd place and the defending champion Lamol drops into 4th. The lead between the top two is just a 0.8. This is incredibly tight now. No lead is bigger than 0.8. This is the 19th shot.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, the defending champion Lamol shot an 8.9, and it means there's now a 1.1 gap between her and one of the medal positions. Veronica Major's lead has been cut to 0.3 now. This is a really small gap between the top two. Is Bezdechna of the Czech Republic, who's currently in 2nd place. Now the next shot decides 4th place in the final, and Lamol needs to overturn this 1.1 to have a chance of defending her gold medal from last year.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's made 2 consecutive finals. She does give up her European Championship, but it's a great performance. 4th place for France's Mathilde Lamol. Congratulations to France. Well, Denisa Bezdechna takes the lead in the final for the first time after Veronica Major of Hungary hit the 8 ring with that last shot. There's a 0.8 total difference between the 3 remaining athletes. The next shot is the 21st shot.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And the lead has changed again. Major wrestles back the top spot with a 10.4. The only of the three athletes to hit the 10 ring. Bezdechna falls into 2nd place here, but there's only a 1.3 total difference between the 3 athletes. The next shot confirms the bronze medal.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first medalist of the European Championships. The bronze medal goes to the Czech Republic's Denisa Bezděčná. Congratulations. Well, Denisa Bezděčná, she won the bronze medal last year at the European Championships in Győr, Hungary. It means that's her second consecutive bronze medal. Congratulations and very well done. Well, it's Mayor versus Konarieva. There's only 0.6 between the two athletes. There's 2 shots left, and this is the penultimate shot in the competition.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, both shooters hit the 9 ring. As you can see, there's a 1.2 difference. We're coming up to the final shot. Let me just remind you that Konarieva won junior silver in Moscow 2 years ago. And Veronika Mayor, well, she actually shoots in the running target discipline. This is the second time she has ever competed in air pistol, ever, in the world. And she's guaranteed a medal. It's remarkable. She's only been shooting air pistol for the last year and a half. This is the final shot in the competition.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Onward. The results are final.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new junior European champion for Hungary, Veronika Mayor! Well, that is extraordinary. She's actually competing in running target this afternoon as well. The silver medal for Ukraine. Give it up for Polina Konarieva. And once more, the bronze medalist for the Czech Republic, Denisa Bezděčná. Ladies and gentlemen, stay where you are. Let's support the athletes who worked so hard for these achievements all throughout the championship. Stay where you are, don't go anywhere. The medal ceremony will begin almost immediately, within 10 minutes. So please support your athletes, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. We'll do the victory ceremony right away. Stay where you are.
Athletes can pick up their equipment.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of the new rules, there will be a lot of new world records and European records and junior records at these finals because there's now more shots. So every score will pretty much be a new record. And obviously it means that Veronika Mayor has now set a new junior high score and a new world record as well. So this will be the case for most of the finals here. The victory ceremony will take place almost immediately. Please stay where you are and support your athletes. We'll rearrange the finals range and get the podium in position.
Op je
ja znam nešto sa ova dvojkom bi trebalo.